Hey everyone, Obsessive Prepper AZ. This morning I'm over at my best friend Susie's house and she is making candy for Christmas. This time of year we get together and we do a bunch of trays to hand out to friends and people in our business and at her work. And so I just wanted to come over this morning to show you how she does some of her things. She is like the candy maker on steroids. This is peanut brittle. She's got different biscottis here from, what do you got, Susie? What's this pan?
We've got cranberry, coconut, blueberry, and a cherry chip.
And then basically what she does is take icing and drizzles over the top of them so they're pretty. And then she's got 3 pans of fudge over here also. I'm going to take you over to the stove because she is making toffee right now. And basically, I wanted to show you the do's and don'ts of toffee. She has learned the basic ins and outs and what not to do and to do. Other than this morning, we had a error batch of what not to do, and so I thought it would be a good video to show you.
Before coffee.
Before coffee, yes. So what do you got going here, Sue?
Well, I'm making 2 double batches.
Of English toffee, right?
English toffee. We have, in each one, there's 10 tablespoons of water. There's 2 pounds of butter.
Per saucepan.
Per pan.
Per pan.
And 4 cups of sugar, which we're going to add now, and we'll get that going. We'll come back to that later. Butter, sugar, water.
That's it. It's crazy. Toffee is so easy of products to make. You just have to know the rights and wrongs of it. She also got nuts that you've got roasted. What kind of nuts?
These are almonds, and I roast them at 350 degrees, 6 minutes, toss them around, another 6 minutes, total of 12. Let them cool, and then chop them up in the food processor, not completely. This is what they'll look like.
Because you don't want to get it like too much, because then it's like powder, right? And then, okay, so now we're drum roll. This is what not to do with English toffee.
As I forgot this morning, nuts do have oil in them, and I love nuts, so of course I went ahead and added too much. And what happens when you add too much is the butter will separate. You could see it floating to the top. It actually separated away from the candy. I went ahead and poured it in.
You can see, like, I'm trying to get my finger on it.
That's more on this one. I mean, you can actually see the grease.
Yeah.
That's a bad batch.
And then that was also in one of the recipes we came up with where they had also told you to add the nuts during processing, right? During the cooking
right,
time.
And I couldn't remember why I did or didn't do that. And so when you do add the nuts first and bring it up to the 310 degrees, the nuts tend to burn. And they have a burn flavor to them. So this is I mean, it's still edible, but it's not presentable. And especially when you want to put chocolate on the top of it, which we're going to show you on the second part of the video. You do not want the oils and greases on it. Right. So what I do is I will complete the toffee, bring it up to the 310 degrees. It will have that dark golden brown color.
What degree again?
310 degrees.
Okay.
On the money.
Okay.
Immediately remove it from the heat. Then I stir in. You're only supposed to use 2 cups. I use 3 cups.
Of nuts.
Of the chopped almonds. Mix it thoroughly. Pour it into your 2 cookie sheets that do not need to be greased. There's plenty of butter in here already. And then after that, I like to let it sit for just a few minutes until it starts setting up. I found out through the years that to keep the chocolate on the top, I wipe the top of the toffee with a paper towel just to get a little bit of the extra butter off of the top if there's any on top. That helps your chocolate stick.
Alrighty, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, because it takes how many minutes for this to get up to heat and get to the golden color?
It'll probably be 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a part 2 to this video so that you can see where it gets to and what state right before we put it out on the cookie sheets.
We'll come back at about 300 degrees.
Alrighty, bye guys.